one of my favorite advertisers to use is Jay Peterman, and you may remember Jay Peterman from Seinfeld. Elaine worked for Jay Peterman for a while. I'm just going to show you a little clip because it's fun. It gives you kind of an idea. Okay. They finally have a website. Peterman, I put some of the catalog pages on your tables. They finally have a website. It took them forever, and I was actually hoping they never would give in, but they use stories to sell their products. And this is what I want for my birthday, by the way, week from today. This one's titled Three Pretty Sisters. Once upon a time in Lucca, Italy, tucked away near the water gardens of Via Garzoni, the three pretty sisters ran a tiny clothing shop where they sewed the loveliest little blouses in the softest, prettiest colors. One day a local man, slightly lost, wanders in and decides to purchase something for his betrothed. He asks the sisters which color is the nicest. Most definitely the white, says Lucrezia, the oldest, who handles the finances and likes things neat, very crisp and clean. I would choose the marigold, says Pia, the middle sister, who likes hiking and robust wines and who longs for a flat and Travastore, very organic. No, pink is best, says Violetta, the youngest, who is dreamy and fair-skinned. Yes, every woman looks lovely in pink, bellissima. In order to keep 4 women happy, he buys one of each. So that's that story. And then he uses a lot of illusions as well. This one's the young Edith Wharton. New York City, 1890. Mrs. Wharton steps out of her carriage, looking like a fashionable society woman about to lunch on cold lobster at Delmonico's. She is in fact delivering the first of many manuscripts to be published by Scribner's Magazine. One thing will lead to another. Eventually she will find herself driving madly through Europe in her bright red Panhard Levasseur, having a passionate affair with the suave and unscrupulous Mr. Fullerton. You never know what might happen. Victorian velvet jacket, number 1278, fashionable to wear then, creative now. Your appearance in this will stir the plot around, making the outcome less than predictable. And then my favorite is the Gatsby shirt. Gatsby was amazing. He even managed to see to it that the book about him was regarded as a novel, fiction, as though he didn't exist. Even Fitzgerald, by the time he was through writing it, believed he'd made the whole thing up. There were those who knew the truth all along, of course, knew everything except where all that money came from. Even by today's standards, when millions mean nothing, only billions matter, Gatsby was incomprehensibly rich. Gatsby walked into rooms wearing a shirt with no collar. Even a little thing like that made people talk, and probably will still make them talk. The Gatsby shirt, of course, has no collar, only a simple collar band. The placket is simpler, also, narrower. Gatsby had them made in France originally. The cotton we have used in our uncompromising replica of Gatsby's shirt is so luminous in and of itself that even a person who notices nothing will notice something. Gatsby, of course, could afford stacks of these shirts, rooms of them. Never mind, all that matters is that you have one, just one, a piece of how things were. The Gatsby shirt. So, I'm going to have you do a little work this morning, if narrative. What we would like you to do, and I do this with my students, I have them pick their favorite article of clothing, and it can be a hat, it can be a pair of shoes, and they never have trouble with that. And I want you to write an advertisement that tells the story of that favorite article of clothing. I know I didn't give you a lot of time. Does anybody have anything they want to share? A start? Yes, please. Thank you.
It's silly though.
That's okay.
A long white yacht gracefully cutting through the cresting waves. No need to bellow land ho when wearing this midnight and lily striped top. Complementing golden zippers and a boat neck collar allow you to sail away to your own island paradise while sporting style and sophistication. And then Randy named it the Naughty Nautical.
Nice. Very well done. Thank you. I hope you didn't think any of these were super serious. Anybody else?
She wants to share.
There's a lot of finger pointing going on there.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll do mine.
Thank you.
It's been a long day, stressful and trying. You've had to dress your best all day to impress. But now it's your time to impress your inner self. Soft, relaxing, transformative, from home to grocery in an instant. They keep their fit. They look like you were exercising, but without the work. Yoga pants. They're not just for yoga.
Awesome. I was hoping that's where that was
I
going.
know.
Anybody else?
Okay,
Okay.
This is hilarious, so I have to share something.
Okay.
Did you wake up feeling a little fluffy? Maybe those extra desserts you had left you a little thicker in the middle? They'll just slide on a pair of Spanx and you can instantly look and feel trim and slim. Never say no to dessert again. Stop sweating on the treadmill and simply step into a gorgeous new figure.
That is awesome. Nice. Anybody else? Those are great, and they have so much fun with them. And especially, like, whatever object they choose, there's a story behind why that is their favorite, and they capitalize on that in so many ways.